Hey guys, it's Peyton, and today I am starting off a reading vlog that I filmed forever ago, and I am showing it to you now. I couldn't find an intro clip, I couldn't find an outro clip, so I'm filming it for you right now. Basically, this vlog is kind of old, but I still thought that you guys would want to see my thoughts on this book, Red, White, and Royal Blue. This is a reading vlog for it, and I'm gonna gush about it quite a lot. I really loved this book, so spoilers for that, like, I loved it. And if you watched my wrap-ups, like, you know I already loved this book. But if you want to hear more in-depth thoughts about what I really thought about this book, then keep watching, you will see. And basically, if you haven't read this book yet, you can watch this video, but I highly recommend you read this book because it's so freaking good. I want you to read and love this book and be so happy that you read this book. We can join in together to gush forever, but I believe there's no spoilers actually in this video, so you are safe. Let's go ahead and get into the reading vlog. This book keeps making me smile so much. I don't know why I keep like doing days in between of reading this. I just haven't been in the reading mood, but every time I read this, I'm so happy. And like, I've flipped so many pages, but I've just been a boob who keeps watching YouTube and doing anything but reading, and I need to get myself out of that. But like, it's so good. This book is so good right now. I am a little bit over halfway through, and I have so many freaking pink tabs because the romance in here is beautiful. I can't get enough of it. But right now we're reaching like that point where they're having conflict, and I just want my babies to be together, but you know, it's the first son of America and the Prince of England. That's a little bit of complication right there between countries. I ship them so freaking hard, and I am loving the writing. I'm like loving everything. This is definitely probably going to be a 5-star read, and I just hope the author's next book comes out as soon as possible. And apparently she's writing a female book, which sounds amazing. I really want to see what she can do with a female book. If she can do a male romance this great. I'm like obsessed. This is definitely a big oof on my part because I've been reading so slow, but every time I actually get to finally read the book, I'm like, it's so freaking good. So I need to just like finish it tonight. I got like 150 pages left, and I got nothing left for the day, and I am just really needing to see like the happy parts come back because it's sad right now, and I can't do it. Something just happened in the book and it's bad. I'm really stressed. Oh my gosh. So I have to keep reading. It's like midnight or something, so I'm probably gonna be up for a while because I kind of need to finish this book. I was writing a letter to my boyfriend for a while, and that took some time, so that's why it's really late. But I have to finish this because I'm stressed. Hey guys, wearing the same clothes as yesterday, but it's only like the early afternoon, so it's okay. I left like 20 pages last night to read this morning of Red, White, and Royal Blue because I simply just was so tired. I kept falling asleep while reading the last bit of the book, and I thought I would just enjoy the ending a lot more if I was more awake to actually read it. and absolutely loved this book. 5 out of 5 stars. Highly enjoyed every second with it. Look at all the tabs. I love the freaking colorful ness. Obviously, there's a lot of pink for romance. I really enjoyed the romance of this book, but I also just loved the message of the book. I don't think I ever discussed like what this book is actually about. It's basically like if Trump never was the president. Alex is the main character, and his mother won the presidency, so she's the first female president. Awesome. And they're at the end of her 4 years, and she's about to have to try to get reelected, that whole ordeal. And Alex is actually biracial. He is white, and also his father is Mexican, and he's also from Texas. I think it's great that he was biracial, and he's also bisexual. We love that too. He was actually a really relatable character. All of the scary crap that he was going through, I was like, I feel you, man. Like, and this book is definitely new adult, which means do not read this if you are too young to read some explicit stuff. Like, normally that's not what I go for, but I just felt like this book was going to be my cup of tea, and it absolutely was. I really enjoyed it. So basically, Alex is the first son of the United States, and he's always lived his life thinking he's straight. He just swears that he is. And he also hates the Prince of England for reasons that, like, why do you hate him, man? Like, Prince Henry and him just cannot stand each other, and it's more of like, oh my gosh, you're hot, I'm mad at you, whoa. And at the royal wedding for Henry's brother, him and Alex accidentally knock over the $70,000 wedding cake. And then after that, they obviously were in a fight because of that, because that's why they knocked it over. Like, they literally shoved each other into the cake. And after that, they were forced to pretend that they're best friends throughout this book to get good press and international relations and stuff like that. And throughout that, they actually did become friends. And then after that, they become lovers. And Alex has to really think on himself and figure out his sexuality, because he never really let himself explore it. And he is from a Democrat family, so he doesn't really have much to worry about, like, being hated or anything, which that's great. But Henry's family is not necessarily like that, unfortunately. And they just have to deal with having this relationship between two very important people of different countries that people don't know about during a re-election that could ruin the freaking election of getting his mom back, which just sucks in itself that is something that would ruin that. Dude, it is so steamy and so delicious, but it's also so empowering. I love the moments with his mother and her trying to win back this election or whatever. I'm like not the best about politics, but I did enjoy the political stuff in this. I'm not really into politics, but I still thought it was interesting to read because it's just a side that I never really get. And I really enjoyed Trump never existing in this world. It's so freaking magical. I really, really recommend this. I think anyone who is okay with reading like this level of explicit stuff should read it. It was just such a good love story, and I can't get over how cute they are. And I cannot wait for Casey McQuiston, if that's how you say your name's next book. I am so hyped for that. This is definitely a book that I want to reread and like annotate. I did tab it, but I didn't annotate it, and I definitely would want to do that in the future. And oh my gosh, I wonder if she does freaking cameos like some authors do, where like her next book will like hear about Prince Henry and Alex. That would be so satisfying. Like, I really hope she's one of those authors that does that, but will forever support this author. She is fantastic and highly recommend this book. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know this is a very abrupt end. I'm sorry, but it's happening. Like this video, comment down below. Have a good day. Please subscribe. Make sure to follow all my social medias, which are linked down below. And go click the bell button, which is right by the subscribe button, which you should have already clicked. And goodbye.